Manchester United have just lost 4-1 to fucking Watford. 4-1. We didn't even lose 4-1 to Manchester City. I'm going to cut the fucking bullshit straight from the rip. Manchester United have lost 4-1 to Watford. Absolutely got hammered. Shove your away record up your ass. Everyone's saying, oh, look at our away record. All he's done X, Y, Z. Shove it up your ass. I do not give a shit about your away record. Manchester United in the first half got absolutely battered. Absolutely battered, dominated by a shit Watford team. And we got people giving Ollie time. Ollie had 2 weeks to prepare, and he goes into battle playing the exact same players that got slapped 5-0. The same players that got slapped 2-0. The same players that have been absolutely embarrassing week in, week out. He keeps rewarding the same shit players. And guess what? Even against a poor Watford team, we were absolutely humiliated in the first half. Passed off the park. They wanted it more. They pressed every single moment in the first half while we are getting flipping run round. We get the run around of all run arounds in the first half against Watford. They could have been 5-0 up at half time if it wasn't for David De Gea saving the flipping penalty. They retook the penalty. He saved it again. He then makes a point blank save for King. They could have been out of sight at half time. But nevertheless, we go into half time 2-0 with a glimmer of hope. He finally uses Van de Beek. Oh my God. Ollie finally uses Van de Beek. He puts Martial on as well. And guess who scores? 5 minutes into his substitution, Van de Beek scores to make it 2-1. Absolutely bossed the entirety of that game when he came on. He was completely pulling the strings, playing the ball through to Ronaldo on numerous occasions. Should have had a couple of assists. But guess what? Guess what? We can't defend. We still can't defend. We can't defend set pieces. We can't defend from open plays. Absolutely clueless. Our players are flipping just shit defensively. No idea, no structure, no way in breaking the opposition down. And we're playing against a shit Watford team. In the first half, they absolutely tore us a new one. They absolutely battered us for the majority of the first half. Like I said, played us off the park. You know, Watford been getting hammered week in, week out. We've got Ben Foster coming out prior to the game saying, oh, I've got hope against Manchester United. I expect us to do well. I expect us to get points. Well, that hope was absolutely vindicated with absolute emphatic results because they absolutely battered us from minute one. Minute one. The only time that changed, the only time there was any difference, right, was fucking when Van de Beek came on at halftime. Why is Van de Beek not starting? Van de Beek doesn't start week in, week out. He comes on and he makes the impact that we fucking needed. And for whatever reason, he's not playing. Shout out to Alice, first and foremost, for sending the raid. I appreciate that. Obviously, the homie and all that good stuff. But listen, keep getting your comments in. Slap a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. What are your guys' thoughts? Oh my God, I'm absolutely finished, bro. What is going off? How? He's had 2 weeks. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right, from our last humiliating performance against Man City, has had 2 weeks to prepare for today. Let that sink in. He's not had 3 days. He's not had 2 days. He's had 2 weeks to prepare for that performance. And that is the performance that we have put out as a football club of 500 million players, 500 million worth on the pitch. It's absolutely embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. It's Watford. It's not prime Bayern Munich. It's not prime Barcelona. It's not even fucking prime Man City. It's flipping Watford. Watford. Honestly, I can't believe my eyes. I could not believe it. When I seen the lineup, and McTominay is starting again. Maguire is starting again. Lindelof starting again. Flipping Luke Shaw starting again. They've conceded 11 goals in 3 games. And they're still playing. How is that possible? How can you drop 1 out of 10 week in, week out and get rewarded? McTominay's not even fit. McTominay is not even fit. And he is still playing over Van de Beek. Please, how is that possible? He's not even fit. Oh my God, he's not fit. First 20 minutes, he gives a penalty. Yeah, okay, granted, it was Bruno's fault for that mistake. Gives a penalty away. 1 minute later, gets booked. Couple of minutes later, he's getting his picket pock every 5 seconds because he's completely off the pace of the game. And for some reason, he's playing over Donny van der Beek, who came on and showed that this guy should be starting week in, week out. Ollie does not give a shit about Manchester United. All he cares about is keeping his job and his favourites. He plays his favourites week in, week out. Maguire got sent off. Too fucking busy doing that for England, aren't you? Proving the doubt is wrong, Harry Maguire. Scoring against Albania. Scoring against San Marino. One of these ones. First game back for Manchester United. You get ripped apart by the cowardly performance that you are as a captain and then get sent off. This is Manchester United captain and he's doing one of these because he scored against Albania. Shut up. You haven't proved nobody wrong. Nobody's bullying you. You're absolutely embarrassing and you've been humiliating us week in, week out with your bullshit performances. The standard of this club is absolutely on the fucking floor. I am not having it any other way. Let's cut the BS, right? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, if he does not get sacked, as soon as he walked into that tunnel or got on the coach or whatever the hell the procedure is, he has to walk tonight. And if he doesn't walk tonight, you might as well forget about it. He's not a legend in my eyes anymore. I loved him as a player and I will always say that. But if he does not walk tonight after losing 4-1 to Watford, mate, we got absolutely battered. Let's keep it real. De Gea saved 2 penalties. Both got retaken. De Gea saved the bloody penalty. The Glazers have to act tonight. Get the Glazers out in the fucking comment section. Glazers out. He's ruined us. Let's get the comments in. Can't wait for this banter from the next. Oh my God, we're going to get violent. 4-1 to Watford. Let that sink in. Embarrassing. Get your comments in. Get your comments in. Fred was tackling Messi feature Argentina. Share the live stream on all platforms. Diego, the homie, I appreciate you. I didn't check the end of the Palace score, but hopefully you got the result in the end. It was 3-3 last time I checked. Keep hitting the likes. If you're new here, please do subscribe to the channel. We upload pretty much every single day, sadly, regarding Manchester United Football Club. But listen, Glazers out. This is what it's about. Ollie out, of course. Ollie fucking gets out. Ollie gets out of the fucking club tonight. Oh, God. If I'm not uploading another, I should be uploading another video tonight saying Ollie has been sacked. If I'm not doing that, Lord have mercy on my soul, because there is no way that Ollie keeps his job for another day, another couple of hours. There's no way. There's absolutely no way in God's given earth that this guy should be the manager when it comes to when we're playing Villarreal in the week. I don't give a shit if it's in 2 days. I'd rather the janitor who sweeps the fucking toilets manage Manchester United for Villarreal than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have another opportunity to lead out the team. He is not fit for Manchester United Football Club. It's as simple as that. Cut the bullshit. He's not been fit for a long time. So let's just read the stat off. We've conceded 15 goals in the last fucking 4 games. 5 against bloody Liverpool, 4 against Leicester, that's 9. Who else was it? City hits for 2, that's 11, and then 4 against these lot. We conceded 15 in 5 games because obviously we got a shit clean sheet against that dead team Spurs. We've conceded 15 fucking goals in 4 games. I'm not counting the Spurs game, not because it doesn't suit my narrative, because Spurs are shit, and also Spurs wanted their manager to get sacked. So I don't care about that game. 15 goals in 4 games. Manchester United's defense. We've conceded 15 goals in 4 games in the league, and let's just keep it real. That defense is worth how much money? 200 million. 200 million. We got McFred defending that, bro. McTominay, yeah, comes off the pitch and we actually look like a half a decent football team. Van der Beek comes on and completely dominates the game. Yes, granted, you can say, oh, we conceded X, Y, Z goals at the end of the game. Van der Beek's on the pitch. You're not blaming him. Listen, those 2 goals at the end, I don't give 2 shits about. We were chasing the game. Obviously, they happened. But the scoreline itself is unbelievably deserved. I'm not saying those 2 goals don't count because, of course, they do. But they deserve to be as 4-1. There's no mistakes about it. Ronaldo missed a hat full of chances, but I couldn't give 2 shits. I couldn't give 2 shits if Ronaldo missed that many chances, because at the end of the day, it would have been papering over the cracks. If the Ronaldo we know turned up and scored and bagged the hat-trick or whatever it may be, I don't give two shits because it would have papered over the cracks once again. And I'm not saying I want us to lose, but guess what? If we win this game, it doesn't mean fuck all to me because we would have got this hiding against Chelsea. We got Chelsea next week. Chelsea have just absolutely battered Leicester 3-0. Could have been 6-0. And we have got them next in the league. There's no way we can play like that against Watford and expect not to get hit for 4 or 5 against Chelsea. Absolutely humiliating. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer changed the formation to 3-5-2 2 weeks ago. What's happened to it? What's happened? I thought you were going to change the system. What happened? It lasted one fucking game that we beat against Spurs, and then it's back to this. But let's get everyone's comments and keep slapping the like, people. I appreciate that. Which manager walked into this club now? Very good question. I have not got a clue. I've not got an answer to that at the moment. It looks like Brendan Rodgers is going to get sacked. Whether you want Brendan Rodgers or not is a different question. For me personally, I would go down the interim route and go for Ten Hag at the end of the season. For me, I mean, Brendan Rodgers has got his pros and cons. We have done an in-depth analysis of him on a previous podcast. You can feel free to check that out. But just roughly to summarize that, for me, although Brendan Rodgers is a good manager, I don't think he's the level of Manchester United Football Club. He'll play attacking football. He may get us, playing a bit more expansive football. But overall, I don't think there's going to be any major sort of changes under our manager, Brendan Rodgers. So for me, interim, just get Ollie out of the door. I do not give a shit if the season is written off. I do not want Ollie to have any more time as a Manchester United manager. He does not deserve it. He should have walked after we lost 5-0 to Liverpool. The fact that he's still here after losing 5-0 to our biggest rivals in our flipping club's history and absolutely humiliated to the levels that they humiliated us. And he's still here saying shit like, oh, I can turn it around, or I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And then we go to Man City and get our pants pulled down in that game. And then the games before that, we got our pants pulled down against Leicester. How? 15 goals in 4 games. Not scored, conceded. We've conceded 15 in 4. I'm sorry, that is not acceptable. Big up Usman, big up Conrad, big up to everyone who is joining us live here. Please keep slapping the like and obviously subscribing and sharing it on the socials, all that good stuff. Uncle Laurie, free Usman off his touch. Bro, what is this, man? How long is this going to last, Robbie? How long? Top 4 is out of the question. Anyway, might as well sack him now. I mean, Jesse, this is a good point. I do actually think, I know it's a bit of a cop-out from what I'm saying, but I do think we can still get top 4 if Ollie does get sacked tonight. The reason being is because the teams above us, obviously Chelsea, City and Liverpool are the guaranteed top 3 as it currently stands. The 4th spot, I mean, the teams vying for it are all capable of dropping points. So I still think we are capable of getting top 4, even with, if Ollie gets sacked, that is not if Ollie stays, just to make that very clear. Ollie has to get sacked for us to get top 4 this season. Nothing will change as long as Glazer, Edward Wood, George Arnold in charge, all out. Absolutely agree with that. Hit a like and subscribe, as United way is saying. Bro, get some water. You okay? I feel your heart broken, but Ollie will be smiling. Oh, Josh, bro, listen. This ain't going to last long, this reaction anyways, but after this, I'm just going to chill and just enjoy my day because I'm just getting it off my chest. I need to get it off my chest. I'm sick to death of this football club. I'm sorry. The Watford are singing Ollie's at the wheel to us. This is beyond embarrassing, man. It's beyond embarrassing. Like, there's embarrassing, and then we're fucking all over here. Like, how is this happening at Manchester United? I don't understand. We've lost 5 of our last 7 games in the league, and he's still here. Based on what? We're out of the Carling Cup. We might be out of the Champions League come midweek. Hopefully, he's not here to potentially do that as well. But the season's a write-off in November. We're 11 points off first in November. 11 points. This team was meant to be challenged for the title. This team finished second last season. Added Sancho, Varane, and Ronaldo, and we currently start, 9th? I don't even know where it is. I haven't even checked, but fuck me, man. When is it going to end? When is it going to end, Robbie? Please. I think even Arsenal would batter us on, mate. Our next game is Chelsea and Arsenal. We are in for an absolute nightmare if this continues. I'm unfortunately not sure if they will sack him. Completely agree with that, sadly. He should just walk. Clearly, players don't want to play for him. I mean, whether players want to play for him or not is a different question. However, a lot of the players he's picking are his favourites. These are Ollie's guys. These are his go-to, his ride or dies. So what is the point? They're the ones who are on the pitch. They're the ones that he has died on his shield for, or died on his sword, for. Like the likes of Lindelof, Maguire, McTominay, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, all these guys, they're Ollie's guys. And our captain, Maguire, gets sent off after doing one of these ones on international duty, gets sent off. Well done, mate. Maguire, you should be really proud of yourself. I hope his sister's doing one of these ones tonight as well, because her brother's really proved the critics wrong. Well done, mate. Well done. I've read that as well. Donny was unreal. Okay, let's just get this positive out of the way. I have already mentioned it, but Donny was absolutely phenomenal today. Absolutely phenomenal. I could not be happier for an individual to score a goal and silence that absolute bullshit circus around him of people saying he's not ready, or Ali shouldn't play Donny van de Beek because he X, Y, Z. He came on, got stuck in, pulled the strings, scored the goal, should have got 2 assists as well. Ronaldo was finishing today. He was absolutely phenomenal. That was a perfect performance from any individual. Can you give me a shout out, Bunty? Shout out to you, my guy. I don't know what that means, but yeah, check it out. Show love to the homie. Maguire's shit. I mean, if that's never a more accurate statement from what I've seen. Ollie needs to pack Maguire in his bag and leave tonight. Please, please, I beg. I'm on at 8 o'clock saying that Ollie has been sacked, or whatever time I'm going to come on. I mean, as soon as it gets announced, I will come on, of course. But I'm just hoping it's imminent. Surely. I was sat there at 2-1 thinking, oh, well, Ollie's probably done enough to save his job. 3-1, okay, it might be tipping the tide. 4-1 to Watford, lads. There's no way Ollie can survive 4-1 to Watford. I'm sorry, but that is beyond embarrassing. We lost to young boys this season as well under Ollie. We lost to fucking Bucharest or wherever they were, that Turkish team that got relegated in the Turkish league. We lost to them as well. Like, oh my God, there's no way you can survive. Donny was a shining light. Donny and Sancho link up was class. Absolutely, Sancho was definitely a marked improvement in the second half when Donny came on. Neville needs to stop supporting Ollie. He's doing more damage to Ollie by supporting him. Ollie's going to take most of the damage from now on. I mean, there's absolutely no fucking way on God's given earth that Gary Neville can say anything to defend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We've just lost 4-1 to Watford and got thoroughly outplayed. Like, let's keep it real. We've been absolutely battered in that game. And as I've said earlier, the scoreline at the end, probably not realistic, because in the second half, we were definitely the better team. But nevertheless, it was without a shadow of a doubt the right scoreline. If you base it off the first half, there should have been 4-0 completely outside in the first half. And the fact that we got lucky and it was 2-1 for a large periods and we almost clawed our way back into the game is ridiculous. So, Ollie, your judge ran out. Your luck ran out. Maguire, I could not be happier that it was you, of all players, to get sent off, to really turn the screw on your dad, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You are the captain of this fucking fraud manager. You are the greatest representation of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I saw a comment a couple of weeks ago on my stream, it might be a couple of days ago, but Akil couldn't have said it better. Roy Keane was the epitome of Sir Alex Ferguson on the pitch, and Maguire is the epitome of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on the pitch. Both absolute embarrassment, weak mentality, no backbone, no courage, no cojones, and Maguire was the undoing of you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So enjoy that. Keep doing your celebrations, my guy. Hopefully, I will be back in a couple of hours saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked. If I haven't, I will be back tomorrow discussing things in a deeper detail, hopefully, if not Monday. But please drop a like on the video if you're joining us. If you're joining us live, and obviously if you're watching on repeat, slap a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please follow my socials. They are down below and also on the screen. In fact, they're not down below because I forgot to put it in. But please follow my socials. Roy Keane was right. We're going to finish on that comment from Chris. Let's just put it on the screen. Absolutely right. If he doesn't get sacked today, he'll be here until summer and we can kiss Donny, Ronaldo and Lingard goodbye. I mean, if he's not sacked tonight, lads, if he is not sacked tonight, fucking hell, Lord have mercy on every single one of our souls who's a Man United fan, because they are putting us through absolute torture. AB, see ya. Thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Like I said, we'll be back tonight, hopefully, if Ollie is sacked. Anyways, it's been your boy Smile. Quick summary: Ollie out, Glazers out, Shake all about Maguire. You answered your